It happened. Two massive explosions have just erupted on the sun, and their impact is already unfolding. A few hours ago, the sun erupted with not one, but two massive explosions on its far side. These weren't ordinary solar flares. These were powerful blasts that sent shockwaves through our solar system. Even though the explosions weren't Earth-facing, their magnetic connection to our planet means their impact is immediate. Radiation storms are rippling through our atmosphere, charging the skies and disrupting Earth's delicate energetic balance. This isn't just another solar event. This is the kind of moment that shifts something deep within us, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. If you've been feeling an inexplicable tension, or like the world's energy suddenly shifted, you're not imagining things. And it didn't stop there. On the exact same day, a bomb cyclone, already a force of nature, suddenly split into two over the Pacific Northwest. Two cosmic roars above, two earthly storms below. A coincidence? Brace yourself. This is only the beginning. Two blasts, one message, and the fallout is already here. Let's break it down. Between November 21st and 22nd, the sun erupted in a rare double explosion. These blasts originated on its far side, where we don't have a direct line of sight. That means we didn't see the full force, but here's the crucial part. The blast's magnetic field was perfectly aligned with Earth. The result? A surge of solar radiation is streaming toward us, disrupting satellites, radio frequencies, and even the stability of our planet's magnetic shield. It's rare for the sun to deliver such intense energy without a direct hit. But when the magnetic connection is strong, the effects are undeniable. This kind of synchronicity, a dual explosion perfectly timed to affect us, isn't random. It's part of a cosmic rhythm, a chain reaction that goes beyond science and enters the realm of spiritual awakening. And trust me, this energy is already shaking things up. Earth's magnetic field is shaking under the pressure. Can you feel it? Right now, an invisible storm is sweeping across our planet. Radiation from the double explosion is colliding with Earth's magnetic field, pushing and pulling at its boundaries. It's like a cosmic tug of war, and Earth is struggling to hold its balance. This storm is no small event. Radiation storms like this can disrupt our technology. But what's even more fascinating and perhaps unsettling is how these waves of solar energy ripple down to us. When the sun stirs, so do we. Every solar pulse resonates within us, shifting the rhythm of our own energy. Some of you might already be feeling it. Reports are coming in. People are experiencing dizziness, sudden vertigo, or even strange, sharp sensations. Surprisingly, these symptoms are not only from today. This is to be expected, since for the past few months we've had a lot of solar activity. And emotionally, it's as if the air itself is charged with tension. While science can't confirm that solar storms directly cause these sensations, we know this. The human body is an electrical system. When the energy around us spikes, it's no surprise we feel it. Have you been on edge, irritable, or feeling out of sync? Pay attention. The sun's eruptions may not be visible to the naked eye, but their impact can show up in unexpected ways, both in technology and within ourselves. As above, so below, two eruptions, two storms. While the sun was roaring with its twin explosions, something strange was unfolding here on Earth. A single bomb cyclone, already a monster of a storm, suddenly split into two over the Pacific Northwest. Two storms above, and now two storms below. Coincidence? Maybe. But think about this. Ancient teachings often speak of the harmony between heaven and earth, the principle of as above, so below. What happens in the sky reflects what happens on the ground. The sun sends 2 eruptions outward, and the Earth answers with 2 storms tearing across the oceans. It's as if the planet itself is mirroring the cosmic drama above. These storms are more than weather. They're energy in motion, reshaping the land, shifting patterns, demanding our attention. Just like the solar flares, they carry a message, even if it's written in wind and rain instead of light and plasma. And maybe that's the point. It feels like we're caught in the middle of something vast, something intentional. The storms may seem chaotic, but they could be a push toward balance, a reminder that Earth and sky are in constant conversation. But balance also means recognizing the full reality of these events. While they may hold a spiritual reflection, they also bring very real challenges and suffering. It's a reminder that nature's forces are powerful and unpredictable, and we must stay strong during these hard times. When the universe shakes, so do we. Solar energy isn't just a force that shakes our planet. It's a vibration that resonates within each of us. These explosions have stirred more than Earth's atmosphere. They've stirred the very fabric of our own energy fields. Have you felt it? Maybe you've noticed sudden waves of emotion or an unexplained heaviness in the chest. Perhaps you've been pulled into deep introspection, as if your spirit is searching for something. This is the sun's energy manifesting within you, amplifying what's already there. When the sun speaks, it's a call to awaken, and awakening is never gentle. For many, this can feel overwhelming. Old emotions might bubble up to the surface. Moments of doubt, regret, or longing might feel sharper than usual. But this isn't a punishment. It's an invitation. These energies are here to help us release what no longer serves us. Others might experience a heightened intuition, as if a veil has been lifted. You might find sudden clarity about a decision you've been avoiding or a relationship that feels unresolved. Pay attention to these moments. They're not random. They're guidance. This is also a time for the spiritually sensitive to feel deeply connected or deeply rattled. If you feel out of balance, focus on grounding. Walk barefoot on the earth, sit under a tree, or simply breathe with intention. When the cosmos sends energy this strong, it's not here to disrupt you, it's here to align you. The sun powers more than just our planet, it powers us. Think about it. The sun doesn't just sustain life, it shapes it. Every cell in your body, every breath you take, is part of a cycle powered by that massive, fiery star. But the connection goes deeper than the physical. For thousands of years, humanity has looked to the sun not only as a source of light, but as a symbol of enlightenment, of divine energy. The sun isn't just above us, it's within us. Ancient civilizations worshipped it. They built temples, crafted myths, and aligned their lives with its rhythms. Why? Because they understood something we're only starting to remember. The sun is more than a celestial body. It's a bridge linking the physical world to the spiritual. When the sun speaks, as it did with these double explosions, it's not just physics in motion. It's energy rippling through the cosmos, awakening something inside us. These eruptions aren't random. They could be calling us back to something we've forgotten, our connection to the infinite, our ability to align with the rhythm of the universe. Could these solar eruptions be a sign that humanity itself is on the brink of an awakening, a shift toward higher consciousness? Maybe it's time to stop looking at the sun as just a ball of fire in the sky. Maybe it's time to feel its message. The universe thrives in pairs. 2 forces, 1 message. The sun erupts not once but twice, sending ripples of energy that connect directly to Earth. At the same time, here on our planet, a massive storm doesn't simply rage. It splits in two, mirroring the heavens. This isn't coincidence. This is a pattern, a cosmic call to attention. Duality is everywhere if you look for it. Night follows day. Life emerges from destruction. The inhale meets the exhale. These cosmic doubles, the solar explosions and the bifurcated storm, aren't just events. They're reflections of a deeper truth. Chaos and balance are two sides of the same coin. Chaos doesn't destroy, it reshapes. Think about it. How often do you find yourself in the middle of life's storms, wondering why everything feels like it's tearing apart? But what if, in the tearing, something new is trying to emerge? You might feel it now, emotional swings so intense, they almost take your breath away. Moments of clarity, sharp and bright, followed by confusion as thick as fog. This isn't random. This is duality playing out in your life, mirroring the cosmos. And it's not just outside forces at work, it's you. You are the bridge between chaos and calm. When these opposing energies collide, they don't break you, they shape you. Right now, the universe is asking you to embrace both sides, the light and the shadow, the calm and the storm. That's where balance is born. True alignment doesn't come from choosing one side, it comes from walking the line between both. So look inward. Where is the chaos in your life right now? Where is the calm? Are you resisting the friction, or are you letting it teach you? This may just be more than a coincidence. Two immense solar explosions, a radiation storm, and a fierce bomb cyclone, all unfolding in the same breath of time. These events beg us to pause and reflect. First, let's acknowledge the reality. The bomb cyclone that struck the Pacific Northwest wasn't just weather, it was a tragedy. These moments are hard, and they remind us of the resilience we need to endure. In the face of nature's power, it's our strength and unity that shine brightest. At the same time, these events, whether solar or earthly, are deeply humbling. They show us how interconnected we are with forces far beyond our control. The sun, millions of miles away, unleashes its energy, and Earth feels the ripples immediately. It's not about fear, it's about awareness. Perhaps this is a moment to reflect not on what we can't change, but on what we can. When chaos surrounds us, we often find the clarity we need to let go of what no longer serves us. Think of this as an opportunity to embrace the new, the unknown, and the possibility of transformation. The storms remind us of how fragile life is and how important it is to live fully. Let's look at both of these events and take what we can from it. These recent events are part of a greater rhythm, one that reminds us to face each day with strength, humility, and a deep sense of connection. This is a moment to pause, reflect, and prepare, because this might only be the beginning. As we move past these extraordinary solar eruptions, it's tempting to think the worst is behind us. But don't let the quiet fool you. The sun isn't calming down, it's waking up. The solar maximum is approaching, a period when these explosions won't just be rare events, they'll be regular occurrences, more frequent, more intense, and more impactful. What we've just witnessed, double explosions of this magnitude, isn't just an anomaly. It's a warning, a glimpse into the increasing volatility of our star. These eruptions are part of an escalating cycle, one that holds the potential to disrupt life on Earth in ways we might not yet fully comprehend. Radiation storms like the recent one ripple through Earth's magnetic field, but the next wave could be geomagnetic storms powerful enough to knock out satellites, cripple power grids, or rewrite our reliance on technology altogether. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.